Good morning, everyone. We're leaving the house just before 6 a.m. and oh boy, the phone's already ringing. We had some storms come through the last few days, and we've had several people calling ask if we're available to clean up trees. It's been several weeks since the last tree services videos, and you guys have been asking for it, so hey, we're gonna be back doing some tree work here today. Now, I was able to scramble a few extra crews together, and we've 6 total crews going out here, so that means business is booming. Usually, after a storm like this, the phone just keeps on ringing. Lots of trees fall, but we are actually gonna be helping out a customer that we've actually had a little bit of work from him in the past here, but he said a tree fell on his shed, and I thought we'll go help him on out here, and our employees will just kind of do the regular trees, but falling on a shed, that's going to be a bit tricky. Hopefully though, we could get it cleaned up with little to no extra damage to the homeowner's property. Well guys, we're going to be taking the old Ford F800. I will have to say guys, this is one of my favorite trucks here with the business. We've been using this a lot with the big flatbed. I believe this is a 10 to 12 foot bed. We are able to put a lot of wood on the back here, which is definitely pretty handy. And now we do need a machine here because we are going to be going from the backyard to the front to the roadside. That's just too much to travel by hand here. So hey, why don't we take the old Wideman, but we also do have to get the trailer ready to go as well. Alright, we got the compact loader all loaded on up here. I just have to put a few straps, but I do want to see if there's any extra ladders laying around here. We might have to go up top on the shed, and I think it's going to come in pretty handy here. This looks to be probably an 18, 20 foot ladder, but this should do the trick here for us. Let's see if we can get it picked up. Alright, the ladder should be the last of the things we need here. Now, I do have a few extra chainsaws here in the cab. Alright guys, we should be good to go to hit the road here. Looking at my watch guys, it's only right around 7. I will say only about an hour to get ready at the shop isn't too bad here, especially since we were helping get all the other crews ready to go here as well. Now this job should only take a few hours, and that will be pretty good here as well, but I think we have over 20 jobs today, and tree work 20 jobs guys, we are going to be super busy. Hey, maybe we work until sunset, or maybe just after. Hopefully we can get them all done here. But usually guys, after a storm we do get lots of calls. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you do end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. But it looks like guys, we are arriving here, and oh boy, we could already see it. Wow, those look to be some pretty big trees. Now he did say there were 2, there does look to be, which is a pretty good amount here. Now I think we'll park on this side, maybe going to this side might be good, but hey, we don't want to be blocking his driveway. That wouldn't be too good here. But really quickly, we'll get the Wideman just warming up here, and we'll go take a quick look at it. Let me grab my chainsaw and hard hat out of the truck here. That way we don't have to keep making lots of trips. But oh boy guys, it actually completely destroyed the roof of the shed here. That is not too good. Looks like we actually won't even need the ladder. We are just going to be cutting this up into many pieces here. But wow, hey, why don't we get right on to work here. Now I did bring the still and then the Husqvarna chainsaw. I like to just kind of rotate through the brands here. We do have different ones, but hey, doing some tree work in farm sim is always pretty cool here. Now hopefully we could do some in FS22 as well, which I can't wait for that. And you guys can see, let's see, wow, look at that. Oh, here we go. This is already trying to slide off the roof here, so we do want to be careful. We don't want to end up having it to fall on us. Now, usually with trees, there is a lot of potential energy stored in it. Just, you don't know how it's going to fall, anything like that here. But getting back to tree work, though, it's definitely pretty awesome. So these are, I think, roughly 6 to 7 feet long, so this should be perfect for the truck. And we are actually ready to go to get the Wideman and get these loaded up. This compact wheel loader comes in pretty handy here. I really do like it. Definitely does a really good job on the yard as well. Just with how it maneuvers, it really doesn't tear it on up like a skid. Even the mini skid does a little bit more damage than this, even though this is a little bit bigger here. And this does have really good reach as well, which is always pretty cool here as well. But tree work, guys, it's just so unique, and I really do like it. But if you do have any cool ideas for it, please let me know. I'm always using looking to use your feedback here for upcoming projects and videos. And just look at this, you guys can see already. I mean, we might have to call in another truck, or hey, we could probably just fill up the trailer. That's probably going to be the way to go here. 1 or 2 trips to the local place, and I believe that we actually going to be getting some money from the sawmill for dropping these off as well. As the logs get smaller, we are actually able to haul a lot more, which really helps us on out here. It makes it a little bit more efficient, and actually these pieces are pretty long here, so I think for these, we're just going to be putting them on the trailer here. And like I mentioned, we already have to probably take a full load here as well, so it's going to make it a little bit easier. Oh guys, we're right up on the sign. Not too good there, but hey, we're making it work, and the job's going pretty smooth so far. Alright guys, we're ready to get going on the last tree here. This is a pretty big one, almost looks to be twice the size. And once again, we're probably going to do these 6 to 7 feet long here as well. Now I will say guys, these chainsaws are really loud here, and sometimes I like to try out the electric chainsaws. We've actually tried that here on the channel, and we actually do have one, and we use that if we do end up working a little bit earlier in the morning, or let's say we're working in the neighborhood trying to remove a tree that's blocking the roadway at night. That way we don't wake anybody up. And I will say guys, it is pretty sweet here. Oh boy, hopefully this doesn't end up rolling down the slope here as well. But I hope everyone has been just having a pretty good day here so far. Mine's been awesome, and I've been just really excited to be making these videos for you guys. But let's hop back on the machine. I will say this small thing is really a lot of fun to run with just how it maneuvers and everything like that. You guys can see the pivoting in the center. It's just a really handy machine, and I think it's well worth the investment, especially for the tree business, where we want to use this instead of breaking our back and cutting them into small pieces. Well guys, we got the last of it all loaded on up here. There's a few small tiny branches which I'm just going to throw on the trailer here, but it's awesome to be back here doing a little bit of tree removal. So until next time guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.